Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing some cash stuffing and also some expense tracking. Every time that I take money out from my cash envelopes, I try to make sure that I'm tracking that on my expense trackers because it can throw me completely off, and there's some things that I also need to track before I get this new money into my envelopes. So you guys, we're going to start with our cash envelopes. There was some money movement going on in my cash envelopes. So let me make sure that I got everything. So there has been nothing in gas. There has been some in groceries. So here I have $22 and $5 that I have not tracked yet, and I just simply use the index card I got from the Dollar Tree, and these envelopes are very fancy. I love them. They are from my friend Crystal. I'll link her shop down below. I also have other friends that make cash envelopes. I will also, which I don't have, but I will still go ahead and put their shops below. So we have here in groceries on the 23rd, we spent $22. So 155 minus 22. 133, and then today out of this envelope I spent $5 at McDonald's. So this is still out of grocery, but this is Kat's miscellaneous spending. This is mine, but it did come out of this account. So in account, I'm putting what envelope it came out of, although it's for something else. Okay, so minus 5, we're at 128. Okay, just put that back in here. And then we also had, some in pet. So we spent $10 on pet at Walmart. This goes out of pet, Walmart, pet, and this was $10. So this makes this 118. Okay, so I need to make sure that I got everything in there. Yes, to make sure that when I put the new money in that we're doing for cash stuffing, that everything will be good and accurate. Plus 38, 118. Yep, that is right. That's all we have in there. Now, an extra step that I'm going to do is just make sure to count this and then take out all this change that's in here. Make sure that what's in here is what's in the envelope. So this envelope should have 80. Let's make sure there's 80 in here. So you got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. There is 80 in gas. And I will just go ahead and take this change out of here. And I do have a change jar. I'll just go ahead and put those in the change jar. Okay. Oh. Okay, and we'll just put this back. Let me make sure what I have for groceries is in groceries. So I'll take this out, also take out any change I have in my envelopes, just to make sure it's nice and ready for this new money that's going in. So here I should have 38, so 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, goodness, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, there is 38 in here, so we are all good. There should be no reason why we're off with our cash envelopes. That would be me not tracking well or have a wrong amount in there. All right, so we're all set to go. Also, you guys, I'm sorry, but if you are new, this is a Filofax wallet. It's kind of like a binder, and that's how I keep my cash envelopes. So just in case you guys are wondering, that's what that is. All right, so let's go ahead and just highlight these. I'm going to go ahead and highlight groceries. This was my spending, even though it came out of groceries. And then we have pet and pet. Here you are. Perfect. All right, so we got our cash envelopes ready. But I am going to put in here that we are putting, just today, just push cash envelopes, and we are putting in here 955. Or actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that is wrong, but I am still going to put this cash envelopes, and you'll see why this is wrong shortly, but we got to do other stuff, you guys. We got to move along. I'm trying to skip ahead and trying to make shortcuts, but we need to move along. Okay, this is my breakdown. This shows me what denominations need to go in which envelope, which we need to use here shortly. Okay, now looks like I'm going to be needing another tracker, which I do not have, you guys. Dun 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 dun. I do not have another tracker. Oh goodness, I'm gonna have to print one off, you guys, because I have already used all my trackers. So I can't demonstrate it here, but I guess I will do the first thing first, is just show here that I did withdraw for cash envelopes, $9.55. All right. So I'm going to have to do this off camera, you guys. This section, because I did need to track, so there's definitely some things that I paid for. I'll probably do that tomorrow, that way you guys can see, and then it gives me some time to print this other document. But anyway, so let's move on. Okay, so here we have emergency fund. So here today, you guys, we are going to be putting into our emergency fund $25. And it was gonna be $460, but because that tracker, I don't have that extra tracker, you guys couldn't see that I had to pay money to get my AC fixed out of this emergency fund, so it drained what I was going to put into this emergency fund, but it's okay. So this is savings, and we are putting in here $50, and 100 is digital and 50 is in cash, so that will put us at $200. So we just need to make sure that we're tracking these first before I go ahead and do all of this cash stuffing. Okay, also you guys, as I was watching my previous video, I'm also tracking my mortgage checking account, and I did deposit $1,100 in here, and that made this, yep, that's right. So I had $1,100 in here, and this is wrong. I actually did another, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry if this is getting a little confusing, but basically, you guys, my goal is to track every account that I have where money movement is going. That's why you're seeing quite a few. So I have my emergency fund, I have my mortgage, I have my sinking funds, I have my cash envelopes, and my automated bills. So I'm tracking everywhere there's cash movement to help me know where things are. So if you're kind of lost, that's what's going on, because I'm getting a little lost myself. So I had $1,100. I transferred $1,100 in here, and this. Okay, there we go. Sorry, you guys. I'm having a complete brain fart. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, so this was the starting balance, and we transferred this over here. So that makes this ending balance. Let's just put some white out here. That made this balance to, goodness gracious. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then you guys, I was having a total brain fart. Nothing new, you guys. When I was tracking this, that is not my mortgage, you guys. I wish that was my mortgage, but that's not my mortgage. Let's make sure that's a little dry enough. 2622. My mortgage payment was, come on, dry. Okay, my mortgage was $2,160. Okay, so minus 2,160. There we go. That matches. Sorry, you guys, I had to do that because it was really bothering me. So that's the right ending balance right now in this checking account. Okay, so here we have tracked our mortgage account. we have tracked so far before putting our cash envelope, stuffing our cash envelopes, what is in our cash envelopes before we put money in there. Okay. House maintenance is, there's $30 in digitally, but I'm also saving now. I'm switching to saving in cash. So there's 50 in cash, so we have 80. And today we are putting pay 3. We are also putting 50, I believe. So that will put us at 130. Okay, so we got that tracked. We got our house maintenance track. Our envelopes, cash envelopes, will need to track at the end of the video as well because we're putting new money in there. Our emergency is tracked. Our emergency account is tracked. We couldn't track our checking account, our regular checking account. I'll do that tomorrow because I need to print out a new page. And then sinking funds we'll do also at the end of the video. Because this is accurate, no money has been spent, but we need to go ahead and track this once we get new money in. And all this, I'll just move over here. All right, you guys. Goodness, I know, I'm a mess. Okay, now let me just get this document that shows my cash breakdown. I'm just gonna set it over here. And that's what I'm gonna be going off of. Oh, you guys, I wanted to show you real quick. Look at these cute placeholders. I got them off of Etsy, and then I found at the Dollar Tree these gemstones, and I thought, you know what? These go great with the envelopes my friend Genesis made me, like with the theme, right? So I said, you know what? These go perfect together. It's like they're like a match made. So cute. Okay, anyway, sorry you guys, off topic. Let me just get this money out, get my license and all that out of here. Okay, there we go. All right, you guys, let's get started. So we're gonna put our ones over here, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s. I'll make sure you guys can see the full screen. There we go. Okay, let's just make these a little fit better on the screen. So we should have 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We should have 2 5s. 1, 2. Yep. We should have 2 10s. There is 2 10s. We should have 11 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There is 11. We should have, how much 50s? 10? Oh, but I already spent one, you guys. I already spent my home maintenance before I even cash stuffed it. So that's not home maintenance. Household, which I'll show you guys tomorrow because apparently I didn't know that I was out of that tracking page, so you guys will see that. But it was on my list of things to show you guys today. But anyways, so there should be 9 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that is right. And then only 2 hundreds. Awesome. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and just get started on these daily cash envelopes that I use on a regular basis. So I call these my daily envelopes. You can call them your variable envelopes, just really depends what you want. Okay, so for groceries, let's go ahead and start with groceries. I am doing $300. So this paycheck covers me for the entire month of July. So although you see a lot of money in here, I only have $38 for the rest of this month, and the $300 is to be made to last the entire month of July. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just going to do 6 50s. 51, 52, 53. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, awesome. So that means in here we have 2, 4, paycheck 3 plus 300, we have 338. Now I know you guys are like, Kat, why are you doing all this tracking before your cash stuff? We want to see a cash stuff video. This is why, you guys, because we need to make sure that the money that we have in here is correct. That way we're all set. It's like a fresh new start for our envelope. So let's go ahead and put this back in here. Perfect. And then we're going to do gas. So this paycheck covers me for 2 weeks of gas. We're doing 80 for week 1, 80 for week 2. So I am putting 8 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 20, 40, 60, 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. Perfect. So now we are just going to pull this out of my gas envelope. We have 80 in here, so we are putting in here 160, 24, paycheck 3, plus 160. That brings us to 240. So we have 240 in here. Let's just make sure my math and everything is right. So let me go ahead and count this up real quick. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40. Yep, there is 240. And again, that's the reason why I try to track, make sure that everything is good to go before I start cash stuffing. Okay, great. So that's the only ones that I'm going to be cash stuffing for my wallet, for my daily expenses. Okay, the next ones that we are going to be doing are, let's see, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we are doing decor. Am I actually putting something for decor? Interesting. Okay, anyways, you guys, I'm surprised. I'm like, what? I never put some for decor, but I guess I did put some for decor. Yeah, I did. Interesting. Oh, no, decor is the one I already used. Okay, that's why I was confused. I was like, what? So I did have, let's go ahead and track that though, you guys, because I should have put that in here, but I didn't. And again, you guys, these, these envelopes, oh my goodness, why can't I talk today, you guys? These envelopes are from my friend Crystal. They are so beautiful. I absolutely love them. Okay, so today I was supposed to have 50. That would have gave me 50, but I went to Home Goods and I spent $49. So that left me with some change. I should really round up and just say that that's $50 because 49 something. So there's nothing in here now, but I'm thinking about returning something because it didn't fit my table. But anyways, you guys will see that in a future video. All right, so we got our decor, and then I am putting in my household, which this is shampoo for shampoo, trash bags, things like that. I should have $1 left. I do have $1 left, and I am putting $50 in here. Yep, I'm putting $50 in here. So 51 is what I have. 06.24. You guys, I feel like I'm getting like a little sick. I feel like I have like a sore throat. I have a sore. It's just weird. It's like I'm getting just a little cold going on. Okay, so there's 51 in household. All right. And I'm also stuffing my husband's envelope. He usually gets this right away, but he's not home, so I actually get to stuff his envelope. So I got 50 and 120, and he gets 70. So there's 50, 60, 70 for him. And there's not a tracker in here because I don't track his expenses. His spending money, I mean. All right, next we are doing, I did my husband's, I did gas. I'm doing 20 for truck maintenance. Let's go ahead and do that. Truck maintenance. There's 20 in here, so that makes 40 with this one. 6.24, pay 3 plus 20, there's 40 in here now. Perfect. All right, and now we're actually going to be filling up this eating out, which I'm super excited for. And this is, you guys, like legit eating out, like actually going and sitting down and like having a drink. So I'm super excited for this. Okay, so this is today, and this is for paycheck 3. I'm putting $100 in here, you guys. Super exciting. So I should have $100. I will have $100 in here, and I'm just putting $100 bill. Awesome! I'm so excited. Okay, so we actually have money in our eating out, and I already did household. I did the core. All right, you guys, so this is all set to go. I did want to go ahead, and this other money is for our savings challenges. So I'm gonna do that in another video because this video is already super long, but I wanted to show you guys what I'm going to be doing here. So for our sinking funds, you guys, what I'm going to do is just put this paper over here because it takes up too much room. So I'm going to add how much amount is actually going to my sinking funds and putting that in here. So I'm going to do that real quick just to make sure all this matches. So I put in my sinking funds, I put $20 for truck maintenance. I put $100 in eating out. I put $50 in household. And I put $50 in decor. So we had $220. And this is the behind the scenes after cash stuffing, you guys. Okay. But it's necessary. So cash stuffing. So we deposited 220, 518 plus 220. We should have 738, but I do have to put an expense here, you guys, because remember, now thinking about it, out of decor, at home goods, decor, I'm just gonna say I spent $50. I'm going to round up, so $50. That brings us to 688. So you guys might say, Kat, so why is that important to do this? Like, I just want to see cash stuffing. Well, guys, because I need to make sure that I know the amount of money that I have in here. So there's no reason to recount these. I'm just going to go off of my trackers. So I got 51 plus, I have 372 for Christmas, my Christmas fund. Don't have nothing for Etsy, don't have nothing for coffee, clothes, decor. I have 100 in eating out. I do have money for my husband, but I'm not tracking that. 125 in this sinking fund because it's more of a cash envelope for him. Plus 40. Probably put this in here. Plus 40, nothing in birthdays. Okay. So, see you guys, I'm off a bit. So, I'm off, let's see, $51. That $51 sounds familiar. Did I not add this $51 that was in here? And this is why I do this, you guys. So let's do that again. So, I put $20 in truck maintenance, $100 in eating out, $50 in household, $50 in decor, 220, yes. So 518 minus, or 518 plus 220. 378. Okay, we are right. And then after I spent $50, I'm at 688. Okay. So 51 plus 372 plus 100 plus 125 plus 40. There we go. 688. I forgot to count my, looks like my insurance. So there we go, you guys. We are matching what's in our sinking funds to what's actually in our sinking funds. So sinking fund tracker matches this, and that was my whole goal and important to do before and when and after you put money in here, because once you cash stuff, it can be a little bit confusing. Well, anyways, you guys, I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'm going to do my my challenges in another one because I need to be tracking those other cash envelopes. Well, anyways, you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful... Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to wait till next video. Bye, guys.